Morning, Shiva. Your voice, I am unable to hear you.
Sir.
Yeah, now it is okay.
Sir.
Yeah. So, yeah, what's the topic for discussion today, Shiva?
Sir, I send it code, sir.
Can you enter your question in the chat?
Sir, I sent it, sir. Also.
Chat, you have sent it? Chat, I haven't received
Sir. WhatsApp.
Okay. Can you just, because my phone is somewhere else and this is not configured with web WhatsApp. So,
okay,
yeah,
sir.
Your question in the chat, or you can tell me. That's not a problem. Let us forget about chat. Yeah. What will be your question? What is your question?
Sir, IR sensors. The analog sensors.
IR sensor and log sensor. Okay, you wanted to understand about analog sensors, correct?
Okay.
And in that, IR sensor. Okay. Okay, let me try and share my screen so that you will have. Able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I have your web WhatsApp also. I thought it was not there. Okay. You sent me some code, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I thought that it was not there. Okay, no problem. We got the web WhatsApp also configured. So, okay. So this is IR sensor, is it?
It is analog sensor.
I see. Basically, what happens is, okay, there are two types of sensors, Shiva. Okay.
Yes, sir.
One is analog, second one is digital. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So IR, what you are trying to use, is it a digital sensor or a analog sensor? That's it. These each sensor will fall into two categories. Okay.
Yes.
Either it has to be a analog sensor or it has to be a digital sensor. Okay.
Digital sensor.
Okay, let us see what an IR sensor is. So please hold on, please hold on. Just so we will take another way to understand about analog and digital sensors. Okay, so yeah, you have placed it in analog sensor. Okay, and you have also placed the code here, correct? Okay. Okay, that's okay. Perfect. Sounds good. Okay. So what we can do is actually, you can actually open chat GPT. Okay. There are two ways to deal with this. Okay. We will try with both the ways and see if we can get the results that we desire. Okay. And we will also check if we can do something on TinkerCAD using IR sensor. Okay, these are the few things. One is ChatGPT. The second one is Bing AI. Okay. When I am trying to do Bing AI, I would request you to stay on mute. Okay, because I will be communicating with the machine or voice. Okay, asking it few questions. Okay. Then finally our TinkerCAD. Okay, how do we do? Is there any existing Tinker file? Already there should have been so many people that have given us Tinker. Okay, so can we tinker those files? Okay, so feeling sleepy, Shiva?
No, no, sir.
No, active. Had a cup of coffee.
No, no, sir.
Okay, okay then. So yeah, this is anyways. You know what this is, right? I don't need to tell you.
Charging.
No. See, the main difference between ChatGPT and Bing AI. I will also turn the Bing AI, Bing AI chart. So that's what I type. So you see that Bing AI gives us the facility to have GPT 4.0. Okay, Bing AI will give us the facility of 4.0. But whereas if you see the chart GPT, it is locked. Okay,
Okay.
is locked. We can't. You have to upgrade it. There is some fee. We will discuss about that a bit later. Okay, we are given only chart GPT 3.5. 4 is not there. Okay, so now let us see if we can do something. Okay, what do you want? I can you please help me understand analog sensors that can be integrated to Arduino, R3. R3 is the model that you are trying to use. Okay, so this is the question. So similar to how you ask me questions, so I can also ask the question, okay, to ChatGPT saying that, can you please help me understand analog servers that can be integrated, okay, with Arduino, okay, and then I push that button. So it gives the data. Okay, have you seen that? So data is flowing, right? So it is also giving the code. Okay, so if you go up, it is already stopped, right? It is stopped, and then we are going up. Then it says, of course, I will be happy to help you understand so and so, blah, blah, blah. And then analog sensors are devices that provide continuous analog. Okay, this we can share with anyone. Okay, suppose there is have you seen this icon? Have you seen this icon? Share chart towards the top right. Towards the top right.
Yes, sir.
There you push. Okay, click on that, select that, and then you say copy link, and then to wherever you would want to push. Okay, I'm doing it on the chart window. Okay, there you can copy paste. That's it. Simple copy paste, nothing else. So that's how we can share our findings of ChatGPT with others. Okay, so you can also open that and check. You can go through that. Okay, so choose your analog sensor, wire the sensor, read analog values, convert the analog units, display. Okay, so this all it has given. Okay, you can also check at your end by opening that link I shared with you on chat window. So now let's go to Bing AI. Okay, so Bing AI is, this is 4.0. Okay, so the advantage that we have here is, have you seen use microphone? Use microphone. Okay, bottom of the screen you will find use microphone. Okay, we will check what kind of results it will give. You may please stay on mute. I will ask it a question. Okay, yeah, can you please help me understand analog sensors that can be integrated with Arduino R3? it has taken some text. Let us.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hard.
Okay. Correct. So it has, most of it has been taken. Okay. But there's a problem somewhere. So that means my voice to the conversion factor, I sometimes it fires off. That's okay. So what we can do next is we will copy that. You have a copy. The moment you
Yes.
go mouse over on that, and you have a copy. Okay. You just hit the copy. It says it's copied. Then you come here, hit
Okay.
Control V. Okay. And then with Arduino, sorry, Arduino,
Yes.
R3, and then the question mark. Okay. So you have you seen this? You have 4,000 characters that can be entered, but
Yes.
we have entered only 94. Okay.
Only.
So then submit. Then let us see what it gives. Now it does not probably give the voice message to us. It will probably give the text. Earlier it has given voice message, right? Saying that, okay, I found this for you. Is this sufficient for you? So yeah, now it has given, right? Arduino, R3 is a microcontroller based board, and it has how many analog inputs? It says 6 analog
6.
inputs that can be
Oh,
used to interface. Okay, this is the best way. Okay. So then what is the difference between analog and digital sensor? How do I use LDR? Okay. Check what LDR is. Okay. So I will ask its, Bing AI what an LDR is. Okay. Before I ask further questions, what I would normally follow is, I will collect the questions that are suggested, the alternative questions that are suggested by Arduino, I mean to say Bing AI, and then the same questions I can use microphone, no text typing. Okay. So now let us see the other two questions. Okay. What is the difference between an analog and a digital sensor? So this question has been rightly taken. Okay.
Question.
I'm stopping this voice over. Okay.
Yes.
So you can also stop that and you can read for yourself. So there will be so many links also. Okay. If you can carefully observe, the first observation that you should do is, earlier we had two questions here. Now those two questions have gone. Okay. And then the question that I have asked remains. Okay. And then followed by its responses. Okay. That's precisely it is responding. And LDR, everything, potentiometers. Okay. So the full form of LDR is also given: light dependent resistors. Okay, and the other potentiometers, all of them are okay. All of them are
Yes.
analog.
Yes.
Okay, variety of analog servers. So if you go to each of those sections, what's the difference between analog and digital server? So it has collected from sensorx.com, analog versus digital. Okay, and if you go to any other line, so yeah, there's a lot of help actually. Bing will give you the links also. It will hyperlink the entire text. Okay, there are so many hyperlinks involved. And if you copy this and let us say I've opened a notepad and then I've created a new file and then I pasted it. So towards the end of the file, you will find all the web links apart from your content explaining the question. So these are these are hidden inside that text, but when you copy and paste it, okay, then they are exposed. Okay, so this is one process where you can create your own notes. Okay, I take a lot of help from Bing. Okay, when somebody has questions, then what I do is I take a lot of help from Bing, and then I get clarified. Then I get into a mode where I can explain. Not all times, when I have question. Otherwise, yeah. So this is how I do it. And now let us see. Excuse me. So there is one more set of question, right? What are some examples of digital sensors? How do I choose between analog and digital sensors? So if you find them useful, then you will go with the alternative also. Okay. So always see towards the bottom of its, I'm just circling the area where you wanted to see. I wanted you to see. So it says 4 of 30.
30.
Right? So that means you have 30 different options, 30 iterations that you can do with Bing. Okay. But I have seen that, after a few iterations, it repeats the same questions. So I think Microsoft has to work on that. Most probably in future, you may find 30 different options or more, even more options. Okay. So this is all about digital, and now we can also ask. So can you please help me with circuit diagram connections of an LDR with Arduino Uno R3. Okay. Circuit diagram connections and the code to integrate an LDR with Arduino Uno. So see, you have to be very, very precise in asking it the question, the right question. So what are we trying to do? We are asking it, why don't you give me the connections, okay, diagram, circuit diagram connections, and also the code. We want to code, okay, we wanted to see how it does, okay. And what we can say, yeah, let us try with this, and then we will submit. Then let us wait for a minute, and then it starts. LDR circuit diagram, Arduino U3, Uno R3, and LDR code, generating answers for you. Okay. So this is the 5th question that we asked. Okay. So it has given. Simple. Okay. Got it? And here are your
Yes.
Okay, circuit diagrams
Images.
also. Everything is there. So you can
Yes, sir.
also go to see all images. Okay, but here there's a catch that you need to understand. So it has given some circuit diagrams. Not all circuit diagrams may be a right fit for you. That means not all circuit diagrams may not be useful for you. It is our responsibility to check which one is the best. Okay. So then what we will do is, now we are done with this. Okay. Let us assume that we are done with this. And now let me once again share you this, please hold on. Please hold on. I would want to, yeah, then. So there is thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, if you want it, if you like it, you can like it, you
Like
can dislike, then
this one.
copy, then download.
That's
Okay, export function is there, share function is there,
share.
continue on phone. You
Continuous
can
on.
still continue on your phone. So these are the options given. Okay, so let us share. I wanted to share this information with you. So then, it says I can share it on Facebook, Twitter, email, Pinterest. Okay, but I will copy the link.
Copy.
Okay, link copied to the clipboard. So it has copied. Now I will be able to send you the information. So then it says, okay, chart window. Then that's it. You should have got the info.
That's
Okay. Now let us go further, and yeah, this is also there. I have shared this also with you, right? So I have shared analog sensors, from ChatGPT also. Okay. So now let us search for. Uh, you wanted LDR sensor, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. TinkerCAD, LDR sensor with Arduino, R3. Okay. So how to use LDR in TinkerCAD, LDR circuit with Arduino? There is video, and there should be, yeah, there are instructables. There is, first of all, there is a TinkerCAD, LDR sensor circuit diagram. I think this one will give us some idea. Okay, this one will be the most suitable, but we will go and check with the others.
Okay.
Yeah, we will go and check with the others. First one is TinkerCAD. There is one video. Okay, under
Yes, sir.
video section, there are few more videos listed. Okay, you can view all, and then there is a instructable also. Okay, with Arduino in TinkerCAD. So already we have seen TinkerCAD, right? TinkerCAD
Yes,
we
sir.
have already seen. We will go step after other. Okay, one after the other. So I'm doing a right click on this and open in the new tab. Okay. So I will also share you this link. Maybe it will help you in the future. Okay. Yeah. The Google link also I have shared here. Now there
Yes, sir.
is, I have opened that LDR sensor, right? So is there any file? Nothing is there. What is there to simulate? There is nothing to. So crazy. One moment, please hold on. Function, copy, and tinker. What is there to tinker? There is nothing to tinker. Is it not got refreshed properly? Let us say simulate. What it does? It does nothing. Does it throw anything? Let us see. Yeah, there's a file hidden, inside.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah, we were unable to see that earlier. Okay.
Yes.
Now what we can do is, now that this circuit, everything is there. See, it looks very neat, right?
Yes,
So if
sir.
you carefully see, there is a 5 volt, there is a ground, and there's a data pin. There are
Yes, sir.
resistors. Okay, there's an LDR, there's a red LED also. So what you can say
Yes, sir.
is, see, this is done by
Okay.
somebody else. This is done by
Yes, sir.
somebody else. And what we can do straight away is copy and tinker. That's what we can say.
Tinker.
Copy and tinker. Okay,
Tinker.
that's what we can say. And now it goes into our yeah. Okay, copy of LDR photoresistor towards the
Yes, sir.
top left. This is where you
Yes, sir.
find, right? So you can change. You can change. What you can say is, of course, you have to change after you have successfully executed and found that, okay, this looks good. Okay, after you have decided that this is okay for me. Okay, so now what you can do is you can say LDR sensor with Arduino, R. Okay, I am renaming the file. So now it has renamed, right? LDR sensor with Arduino R3. Have you seen that, Shiva? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now this is there, and let me see if it is working. We will check. So what we say start simulation. That is what we say, and then now simulator time, everything is there. So here, let me change the. We are clicking on that LDR. That is photoresistor, and then we are increasing it. So have you seen that glow? LED
Yes,
is
sir.
glowing. Of course, there should be some program where after some time increasing the brightness. Okay, how do you increase
Yes, sir.
brightness? You cannot do anything. You cannot expose this to sun. LDR means
Yes,
a lot of light has to be there. Okay, how do you
yes, sir.
check it? So when it is to the minimum, the program has been so written that when it is minimum, the light is glowing. Okay,
Okay, sir.
when it is minimum, the light is glowing. When it is going to a particular stage, and then it should be off or something. Okay, that is how it has been written. Okay,
Okay.
so the best use case for this is suppose there is a street light. Okay, there is a
Okay, sir.
street light, and on top of this, this circuit has been designed. LDR has been exposed to the light, sunlight outside. So the moment it gets darker, okay, the moment it gets darker, okay, black, then the light glows. So that's the principle of this. Hopefully that is because minimum, minimum sunlight, it is glowing the LED, and if sunlight is there, then it is switching it off. So that should be the principle, and hopefully let us see the code also. Okay, you can hit the code button, and then you can see that this code is there. So
Yes, sir.
there is no comment. I think this is this is not a recommended uh, encoding. This is not at all recommended. The reason is you have to write few comments. Okay, there are no comments. So if a person comes, what does he understand out of our code? If we are writing the code, what does he understand? He does not understand anything. He has to understand, right? Why we are writing
Yes,
the code. Maybe now we wanted to change it. Okay. Um, so we can stop and then change it. We can't do it while it is in simulation mode. Okay,
yes,
so we will stop and see what it has to do. Okay, so
yes,
what it says, you don't need so many lines basically. Okay, then there's void setup. Okay, I'm trying to just remove the extra lines. That's it.
okay,
Nothing, no rocket science here. Okay, then yeah, then what we say, yeah. Okay. So in Python there is the indentation, everything, right?
yes, sir.
But here nothing, no indentation, nothing. It's a straight code.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. And Yeah, let us see that this works, or yeah, code is there. We have removed it. Let us just check whether this works. So darker mode, it is getting switched on, and when we have a lot of sunlight, it is getting
Yes, sir.
switched off. So at some point, it is getting switched off. That we can check. So this is a successful experiment. Okay. From here you can extend. So instead of LED, you can place a speaker saying that, okay, you can shout saying that, okay, it is dark. Okay, now I am switching on the lights. So such kind of voice messages also we can give. Okay, try with such kind of experiments. You got this, Shiva?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, you
Got
got
this.
this. Okay, okay. So this is the best way to deal with things. And one moment, please hold on. I'm stopping the simulation code, and then in the code, what does it take? I guess it takes hash. I'm just checking, whether it takes the comment or it throws in a, yeah. So I don't remember how to comment it. So let me just check. Yeah, I think that's the comment. I guess that's the comment. Yeah, that's the comment. Okay, double backslash, forward slash,
Yes, sir.
sorry, double forward
Yes, sir.
slash. And then I can write here, this code will illuminate the LED if it gets darker. Okay, then the moment there is a sunlight, it LED automatically turns off. Okay, so those
Okay,
are at least the basic things that you can do. Okay, then
okay.
you start simulation, everything goes well, no problem. You can hit on code button to hide the code. Then that's it. Your LDR is done.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that is how you have to do, Shiva. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So picture of the design, BRD, I can also share. So invite people and then copy the link and then share it on the chat. Finish. So it's so simple. You don't need to understand coding, lots of coding from the scratch. Nothing. What we have done,
Yes, sir.
we have searched on chat GPT, this one, Bing AI. Then we found something on TinkerCAD. We copied it,
Yes,
we renamed it, we changed, we added few sentences to the code, the comments.
yes, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
We executed. That's it. Nothing else. We have done nothing. Okay.
Okay.
So this is how you can. Okay. I'm stopping the screen share, and we will end this session. Okay. So next session we will discuss on other things that are there as part of your questions. Okay. Okay, Shiva. Any questions in this?
No, sir.
Okay. Everything is clear. So
Yes, sir.
you do the same thing. Now that you understand how we have taken care of everything, you do the
Okay.
same thing your end. Okay. In case of any questions, definitely we will discuss further on that.
Okay.
Okay then. Good day. Bye bye.
Bye, bye.